Coming up this morning on Daybreak, led and pioneered by a woman, the first ever photo of a black hole is a big step for science. Find out how young girls in STEM are also inspired in the Ozarks.
When you used to say comics in the classroom, people would react adversely to it, or they'd roll their eyes or turn their nose up. And in recent years, that's really changed.
We'll also bring you that story of one class at Missouri State that's learning about illustrations and narrative through comic books.
Plus, the owners of an incoming sports complex in the Ozarks say they're happy to provide a safe place for kids to enjoy sports. We'll have that and more coming up this morning on Daybreak.
Good morning and thanks for waking up with us. It's Friday, April 12th. I'm Lauren Barnes.
And I'm Joe Morano. And indoor sports might be what we're moving toward right now. I just got to get right into it. I wore the wrong jacket even today. Just thinking I'll tough it out.
I also thought if I hadn't already packed up my winter coat that it would have been appropriate to wear today.
It's a little chilly, right?
I put my gloves on in the car.
Yeah.
My hands get very cold and sensitive, and my steering wheel was cold as I was driving.
Oh, the steering wheel's the worst.
I hate that. So I was like, oh, it's too cold for this.
Just want to let all of you know at home to watch out. It's going to be a little chilly. Not like the last few days.
At the very least, the kids are going to need jackets at the bus stop. Maybe, well, I mean, 60 degrees by this afternoon, so like kind of borderline, maybe a light jacket.
Okay. Not the winter coat.
Yeah. But this morning, it is a little bit chilly. We do have a frost advisory in effect for our extreme western counties. That's where those temperatures are a little bit colder and the winds are a little bit calmer, and we could have some frost development. So this frost advisory goes until 9 o'clock this morning from Joplin down towards Fayetteville. What a frost advisory means is you need to protect your peas. Again, a little bit chilly out there for the kiddos, the pets. Plants could have some frost damage on them, and those pipes also need to be protected. We've got some clear skies in Springfield. It's 37 degrees on west winds at 9 miles per hour. The skies are clearing out, which is why we've got temperatures tumbling. It is a good 35 degrees colder now than it was this time yesterday. It's only 37 in Springfield, 34 in Monette, and 35 in Bentonville. You can see those temperatures closer to freezing to the west, which is why we have that frost advisory, and those winds are calming down, especially considering those windy days that we had the last 2 days. So a little bit chilly on the coffee meter this morning. We'll have sunshine and dry roads through the afternoon, so no road hazards to worry about. Much less wind through the afternoon today. A temperature of 60 degrees by dismissal. Grab a jacket this morning. Cool sunshine later on today. A wet weekend ahead. Details in 10 minutes.
Following up on a story we've been tracking all week now, the Springfield Cardinals had their home opener last night, which came with news of substantially increased parking prices near the stadium. There's been a price increase to $14 in the parking lot and garage to the south of Hammons Field. Any fans we spoke to, though, just used side streets or found cheaper parking farther away from the stadium, with the popular opinion that walking a little extra is worth saving some money.
Jordan Valley Ice Park. I mean, that's silly when it costs more to park the car than it does for a ticket into the game.
The Cardinals say they're still working out deals for parking, and we have the team's full statement about this on our website when you see this story on ozarksfirst.com.
In your education coverage, the release of the black hole photo may be a big step for science, but it's also a big step for women. The photo was taken by multiple telescopes around the world. That information was then taken to Katie Bowman, who took the info and created an algorithm to create the photo. MSU computer science and astronomy student Alyssa Slayton says this is inspiring for women in STEM.
Margaret Hamilton, I'm sure you've heard of her, has always been a huge inspiration to me. She's the one who wrote the programs that sent us to the moon. And Katie Bowman is kind of a similar sort of idea where she has all of this work that she did herself. And it's definitely a big female empowerment idea to girls majoring in STEM fields like me.
Years old, too, the woman who created that algorithm. Very impressive. Well, when you think of the word comics, you probably think about superheroes or the funny section in the newspaper.
Of course. However, at Missouri State, comics are an art form. I love that. They're also offered up in the classroom. Hannah Zettel has the story.
Well, what do you get when you combine illustrations and narrative storytelling? Well, at Missouri State, you get graphic narrative class.
In America, comics has been kind of a bad word for years and years, until recently.
When you hear the word comics, images of cape-wearing heroes might fly across your mind.
It's a huge medium that a lot of people kind of overlook because it's played off like superheroes. It's so much more than that.
Instructors at Missouri State University have combined forces on a mission to illustrate the power of narrative storytelling through comics.
But the issue is in when people think that comics is a genre, when comics is a medium, so it's capable of absolutely anything.
Cole Klosser is an assistant professor at MSU and co-teaches the course titled Graphic Narrative.
When you used to say comics in the classroom, people would react adversely to it, or they'd roll their eyes or turn their nose up. And in recent years, that's really changed.
Graphic Narrative combines English and art techniques, with each project centering around a different approach.
You only have so much space because your words and your pictures go in the same spot. So speaking effectively is very much stressed.
Libby Rule is a senior at MSU who looks back at Graphic Narrative as the best class offered at the university. Rule's creativity even earned her a coveted spot at Cartoon Network.
The internship that I'm in right now, everybody else went to art school, and here I am at state school, and I'm up there with them.
It seems that relatability and personality are what sets apart a great comic from a string of panels.
I just want students to find their own unique voice, and I think comics is a great way to do that.
Klosser says rather than reading a comic, you decode it. You can decode some comics for yourself at the New Waves and Indian Underground Comics display at the Brick City Art Gallery over on West Mill Street, now through April 17th.
Zettel reporting this morning. Great story. Thank you very much. Some more local news for you. The Kitchen Inc. could use your help. As it said on Facebook, the organization is now completely out of canned goods. The picture that we were posting earlier, or the picture posted here, was put up last week to show how low the supply was. And after delivering food care packages to clients this week, they've run out of canned goods altogether. The kitchen also detailed items that are most in demand from their clients during the summer months. If you want to help, you can donate food items at the Kitchen's Receiving Center. That's located on 420 East Blaine here in Springfield.
A new sports facility is coming to Stratford. This is a rendering of what it will look like when it's completed. A 33,000 square foot building will have 4 basketball courts and a space just for kids. The owners say the facility will host hundreds of teams and tournaments. And even though they're starting with basketball, they hope to expand to other sports as well. They're accepting kids from elementary to college age and hope to open in the early fall.
Putting crime into focus for you, a man will spend 20 years in jail after being convicted of beating a homeless man in downtown Springfield. The news leader reports that in May of 2017, Courtney Blade beat Michael Smith with a metal pipe and then forced Smith to undress, and then Blade stole his clothes. Smith died 2 months later from an infection he suffered during recovery. Blade is required to serve at least 17 years of his sentence before he becomes eligible for parole.
A Carthage man has pleaded guilty to endangering a child in a 2018 incident where a 5-year-old shot a dog with a handgun. 27-year-old Daniel Bird was originally charged with felony child endangerment when the 5-year-old found a handgun in Bird's bedroom and later shot a pet dog. His charge was reduced to a misdemeanor count of child endangerment. Bird was given a suspended 1-year prison sentence and will be on probation for 2 years. The dog survived the shooting.
Let's move to a story that's positively Ozarks for you. We have a shot here of a big-time rescue of an owl on the James River, caught on camera. The news leader reports over the weekend the owl flew into fishing line stretched across tree branches.
Oh, no.
Yeah, its right wing got stuck, left the owl hanging 20 feet above the water near the Joe Creighton access point. So there was a big effort to try and get this owl free.
The Logan Rogersville Fire Department was fastening several poles to a tree trimmer, and that's when a man named Jonathan Knapp showed up in a wetsuit. Some good timing right there.
No kidding.
He went out into the water, eventually got the owl untangled, and believe it or not, it landed right in his hand. Knapp says he was in the area to go snorkeling, actually, and saw the commotion along the riverbank. That's when he realized he could help out.
Okay, and also courtesy Bill Hulsebus, as you saw there, photographing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Impressive, very nice. Still ahead for you on Daybreak, Disney announces the prices and new details for its streaming service.
Plus, what Uber will be valued at before it starts public trading next month. Your Money Watch is up next.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak.